I was talking to my neighbor, Margaret, the other day. Wonderful woman, just turned 67, and she said something that really stuck with me. She said, "I don't feel old, but lately, my body seems to be aging faster than I am." And that got me thinking, how many of us feel the same way? Like the years are suddenly catching up with us in ways we didn't expect. Maybe you've noticed it too, little things. That afternoon slump hits harder than it used to. Your joints feel stiffer in the morning. Or maybe you just don't bounce back like you once did. But here's the good news. Aging faster isn't inevitable. In fact, there are hidden reasons behind it. Things we often overlook, and the best part? They're all things we can change, naturally. So today, we're going to uncover 5 hidden reasons why you might be aging faster after 60, and more importantly, how to reverse them. No magic pills, no extreme diets, just simple, natural adjustments that can help you feel more vibrant, energetic, and yes, even younger. Sound good? Let's get started. Hidden reason number 1, chronic low-grade dehydration. Now, this might surprise you, but one of the biggest culprits behind accelerated aging is something as simple as not drinking enough water. And here's the thing, as we get older, our sense of thirst diminishes. So even when our body needs water, we might not feel thirsty. And over time, that low-grade dehydration adds up. Think about it. Water is essential for every single cell in our body. It keeps our joints lubricated, our skin plump, our digestion smooth, and even our brains sharp. When we're dehydrated, even just a little, our cells can't function as well, and that's when we start feeling fatigued, achy, or foggy-headed. But here's how to fix it. First, don't wait until you're thirsty. By then, you're already slightly dehydrated. Instead, make it a habit to sip water throughout the day. Keep a glass by your bedside for the morning, carry a bottle with you, or even set gentle reminders if you need to. And if plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or even a splash of fruit juice for flavor. Small changes, big difference. Hidden reason number 2, the slow burn of inflammation. Now, let's talk about something you might not feel happening, but it's quietly affecting your body every single day: inflammation. Now, not all inflammation is bad. In fact, it's your body's natural way of healing. But when inflammation sticks around long-term, what experts call chronic inflammation, it can speed up aging in ways we don't even realize. Here's how it works. Chronic inflammation can damage cells, weaken muscles, and even contribute to joint pain, heart issues, and memory troubles. And the tricky part? We often don't notice it until it's already causing problems. So what fuels this slow burn? Things like processed foods, too much sugar, stress, and even lack of movement. But here's the good news. You can cool inflammation naturally. Start by adding more anti-inflammatory foods to your plate. Think colorful fruits and veggies, fatty fish like salmon, nuts, and olive oil. Even spices like turmeric and ginger can help. And don't forget movement. Just a gentle daily walk can work wonders for reducing inflammation. It's all about giving your body the tools it needs to heal itself. Now, these first 2 reasons, dehydration and inflammation, are often overlooked, but they make such a difference in how we feel as we age. And in the next part, we'll dive into 3 more hidden factors that might be holding you back, including one surprising habit that actually makes you age faster. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. When I first learned about these hidden reasons for aging faster, it really opened my eyes, especially the next one we're going to talk about. Because this isn't something we usually connect with aging at all. In fact, most of us think we're doing the right thing by avoiding it. But as it turns out, that might actually be making things worse. Hidden reason number 3, avoiding strength training. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Strength training? At my age? Isn't that just for young people or bodybuilders? And that's exactly the misconception I want to clear up today. Because here's the truth. After 60, if we don't use our muscles, we lose them. And that loss is one of the fastest ways to feel older than we really are. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual decline of muscle mass as we age. And it doesn't just make us weaker. It slows our metabolism, makes us more prone to falls, and even affects our balance and independence. But the good news? It's never too late to rebuild strength, and you don't need heavy weights or a gym membership to do it. Simple resistance exercises like lifting light dumbbells, using resistance bands, or even just doing chair squats and wall push-ups can make a world of difference. Start slow, maybe just 10 minutes a day, and focus on consistency, not intensity. And here's a little secret. Strength training also boosts bone density, which helps prevent fractures. So really, it's like giving your future self a gift of freedom and energy. Asterisk. Hidden reason number 4. Poor sleep quality, not just quantity. Now, let's talk about something we all cherish, sleep. You might be thinking, I get my 7 or 8 hours every night. I'm fine. But here's the catch. It's not just about how long you sleep. It's about how well you sleep. And after 60, many of us struggle with restless nights, waking up frequently, or not feeling truly rested in the morning. Why does this matter? Because deep, restorative sleep is when our body repairs cells, clears out toxins from the brain, and even balances hormones. Without it, we wake up feeling groggy, our memory gets foggier, and our immune system doesn't work as well. Over time, poor sleep can actually accelerate aging on a cellular level. So how do we fix it? First, let's talk about light. Our sleep hormones are sensitive to light exposure, so try dimming the lights an hour before bed and avoiding screens. Yes, that means the late-night news or scrolling on your phone. Next, keep your bedroom cool and comfortable. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, instead of stressing about it, try deep breathing or listening to soft music. Small adjustments can lead to deeper, more refreshing sleep. Now, these 2 reasons, skipping strength training and poor sleep, might seem unrelated, but they both quietly chip away at our vitality. And in the next part, we'll uncover the 5th and final hidden reason, one that surprises most people because it's not about what we're doing wrong, but rather what we're not doing enough of. And trust me, this one can truly turn back the clock in ways you wouldn't expect. You know, as we've been talking about these hidden reasons for aging faster, I've been thinking about my Aunt Carol, sharp as a tack at 82, still gardening, still traveling, still laughing louder than anyone in the room. And when I asked her secret, you know what she said? I just never stopped being curious. At first, I thought she meant learning new things, which is part of it. But then I realized it was something even deeper. And that brings us to our 5th and final hidden reason. Hidden reason number 5, lack of purpose and social connection. This one might surprise you because we don't usually think of loneliness or boredom as aging factors. But research shows that feeling disconnected or without a sense of purpose can actually accelerate aging, not just emotionally, but physically. It affects our stress levels, our immune system, even our brain health. On the flip side, people who stay engaged, whether through friendships, hobbies, or volunteering, tend to live longer, healthier lives. Think about it. When was the last time you lost track of time because you were so absorbed in something you loved? Or had a conversation that left you feeling energized? Those moments aren't just nice to have. They're essential fuel for our minds and bodies as we age. But here's the challenge. After 60, life structure often changes. Kids move out, careers wind down, and if we're not intentional, days can start to feel a little same. So how do we fix it? First, reconnect with an old passion. Maybe it's painting, gardening, or music. Or try something completely new. Take a class at the community center, join a book club, or even start one. And don't underestimate the power of small, daily connections. Call a friend while you sip your morning coffee. Chat with the cashier at the grocery store. These little moments add up to a big difference in how young we feel. So let's recap those 5 hidden reasons. Dehydration quietly draining your energy. Inflammation simmering beneath the surface. Muscles weakening without resistance training. Poor sleep sabotaging your renewal. And isolation dimming your spark. But here's what's truly exciting. Every single one is reversible. You don't need drastic changes. Just small, consistent steps toward nurturing your body and spirit. Start tomorrow with 1 extra glass of water. Try a 5-minute strength exercise. Add a handful of berries to your breakfast for their anti-inflammatory boost. Call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. These aren't just tasks. They're love letters to your future self. Because here's the truth no one tells you enough. Getting older isn't about decline. It's about refinement. You've earned every laugh line, every silver hair, every bit of wisdom. Now it's just about giving your body and mind the support they need to let that light keep shining. So here's to you, to more energy, more joy, and more years lived fully. And remember, I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these hidden reasons surprised you most? Or maybe you've already discovered a trick that makes you feel youthful. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. And if this video helped you, pass it along to a friend who might need it too. Until next time, keep thriving, keep curious, and keep remembering, your best years aren't behind you. They're whatever ones you're living right now.